Hey guys, this reading is going to be for the sign of Aries for May 2023. Keep in mind that these are just general readings and they will not resonate with all of you. Only keep the messages that resonate and discard the rest. This will be for your excuse me. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Take a look at all of your signs to get a clearer picture of what's going on in your life, guys. All right, my dear Aries, let's see how y'all are doing. See what Spirit wants to talk about with you guys. Aries is my Venus, so this usually talks about my relationships sometimes. All right. Sorry, guys, they don't feel ready yet. Okay, so I'm hearing that you were dealing with someone that was more concerned about themselves more than anything else. Let's see. And you don't want to give this person another chance. They're gonna come back around trying to get a second chance from you, and it could be a water sign for you guys, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. It could be a friendship, it could be a family member, but it's someone that's very self-absorbed. I'm hearing someone that's all about themselves. Like, what can you do for me kind of attitude person, like somebody entitled. I don't know, someone that I keep hearing self-absorbed, self-serving. Okay, that makes more sense. Self-serving. They're going to come back around asking for a second chance from you. And it seems to me that they've run out of chances. Exactly. You don't want this person or situation in your life anymore. It's just a burden to you. It like steals your peace. It like sidetracks your life. Anytime this person comes back into your life, it like mixes you up. I'm hearing like just chaos. Like this person causes chaos in your life. It like things start getting really erratic. Things start going wrong. I don't know. It's like this person messes up your energy and not just your energy. Like they come in, it's like you're perfectly fine, and you're starting to feel like this person comes around when they can feel that you're like making it, that you're perfectly fine, that you're finally moving on. You're like, you feel like this person, like the minute that they feel that you're getting away or they're losing their grip on you, or and I'm getting a lot of scenarios, guys, so take it as it resonates. But the minute that they feel that they're losing their grip on you, they show up. And it's like a bandit, like a blindfold has been taken off your eyes. You now see who this person is. I'm hearing for a lot of you, this person stayed away so long that you, like the fog lifted. You were finally able to see clearly. And you started to clearly see that the things that this person was doing to you or asking of you or demanding of you, I heard, because they felt very entitled to your time and to your life. And wow, that's very interesting. They felt like they should always come before whatever you were doing, anything that you were doing. And if you didn't, you better have a good excuse as to why you couldn't do it. It better be a good excuse, because then they would break it down and make you feel like guilty for not doing what they asked of you because you had something to do for yourself. That's crazy, guys. All right, let's see. But you can see clearly now. You can And at first you suffered a lot when this person, I don't know what went down between you guys. It's probably the same like old song and dance, and this time you were actually strong enough to walk away, and this person was like trying to punish you by staying away, and you had the opposite effect. The opposite effect this time, because this time you were willing to walk away, and it's kind of like a blessing in disguise that this person stopped talking to you, because you had to fight the feeling to go back to this person every day. Every day was a struggle for you for a long time, for a while, I hear, for some of you. And if this person hadn't stayed away from you, because I hear in the past that they would always come back and try to get you back, and you would just miss them so much, and you would just go back, and never hold them accountable of their treatment or how they use you, and don't come through for you. They always expect you to come through for them, and when it's time for you, they have all kinds of excuses. All right, let's see. And they steal your peace, and you're not willing to have any kind of start with them. You're going to have a new start somewhere else. You're ready to build somewhere else. This person deeply damaged you. You're not even at the beginning of the healing process. You're still like in shock. You're still like it feels like some kind of a survival mode. Like you're barely just getting your peace, and this person tries to show up again. It's like, no, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to let you back in. I've already decided. I wrote down the pros and cons of being with you, and the cons outweigh the pros. You're going to tell this person straight up. Yes, we have a good time, and yes, we have our highs, but our lows are really messed up. So you're just going to be straightforward with this person. Since you have your emotions under control, it's going to be so much easier for you to speak your heart and speak your mind without being afraid that you're going to hurt this person. You're going to tell them that that's how you feel, that's what you believe, and you're not going to change your mind. And you're going to tell them to hit the road. Right? You're not going to take their offer. They had the King of Pentacles title in your life when they didn't deserve it, because they were coming up as a Page of Cups. Not even an upright Page of Cups. A immature, selfish, entitled water sign that felt entitled to your life, to your money, to your time. They felt like they wanted to own you. It feels, that sounds weird how it came out of my mouth, but it feels like they wanted to like own you, or like boss you around, or just like they wanted you to jump. If they said jump, they wanted you to say how high. That's the kind of relationship this person wanted with you. They wanted to control you, manipulate you. This person wasn't with you for love. They would pretend that they loved you, and in their own way, I'm not going to say that they didn't care about you. They were obviously around you because they cared, but the dynamic that they wanted to keep you around was just twisted. It's just, this person wasn't right. And it's mostly about their entitlement. They're just super entitled. So, let's see. Let's see what else we get, guys. And you don't want them to steal your peace. I keep hearing your peace, your peace. You want your peace. You forgot what it was like not to have this person in your life. Those were painful for some of you. It might have been a year that this person has been gone. It's like they wanted to punish you. To them, they thought that if they talked to you first, it would mean that they admitted that they were at fault. So their ego is what kept them away from you. And now that they've stayed away from you so long, I'm telling you, some of you guys have been away from this person for so long that you finally were able to get it together. Even though most of you were like crying every day, like just a mess, and fighting that urge to say sorry, to to pretend like everything was your fault to make this person happy. Just, you had to fight that feeling every day. And it wasn't just a week for some of you. It wasn't a month. It was months. Okay. It was like a long time for some of you. And that hurdle was just so hard to get over. And now that you could just see clearly, you're not ever going back to that kind of situation or person. And when they come back, you're going to tell them to hit the road. Because they no longer hold this title in your life. The King of Pentacles. You thought they were their King of Pentacles. But they are not. And now you're more focusing like on yourself, on your soul growth. There's something about, I'm hearing that now the path that you're building is the path to finding yourself, to finding who you are, to finding what would make you happy. What kind of life do I want? What kind of life do I see myself living? What kind of partner do I want? I see you writing down like all the things that you want just to get the things straight in your head. I see you trying to manifest like the life that you want. I see some of you guys meditating. I see some of you like studying. It's going to be different for everyone, but it seems to me like some of you guys are going to go after your passions just to try to find out who you are. You're not really interested in being with anyone at the moment. The only person that you're interested in being with is with yourself, Aries. And that's who you're going to build with, yourself. You feel like you've focused on other people so much all of your life, and you just want to focus on yourself. You just want peace and quiet and just the space to find out who you are. It's like you've suppressed who you are for so long. I hear for some of you that you're just trying to find out who you are and figure out who you are, because I hear that some of you were with this person for years, for a really long time, and they like broke you down. They broke down your personality. They made you question who you were. They just did a lot of things to you to make you like not know your worth. And it was like a manipulative tactic. It wasn't because it was true, because this person chose you because of the qualities and the traits that you bring in, and they felt they really got a kick out of bringing someone so powerful down, I heard. All right. Let's see what else we get, guys. It was like taming, like I'm seeing a horse. It was like taming a like wild horse to them. They were going to make you submit to their will. It was like they got a kick out of that. That's crazy. What an awful person. They were good. They were good. They were good at fooling you. They're a chameleon. They just go around just pretending to be whoever they end up with. Just pretending to be that person. Until they get you caught up in their web, and then they show their real face, and by then you're already addicted and totally in love with this person, so it's harder to get out. They do that on purpose. And you struggled with this, just like I was saying before. You struggled with this decision of not being able to reach out to this person. It was very, very painful. Right, exactly. You had to hide away your feelings. You had to make yourself completely so strong, just so strong, because at any moment's notice, you were writing out a text or you were picking up the phone to call this person. Oh, they're really hitting that home, guys, about how hard it was for you to get away from this person because you really wanted... Okay. I'm getting a storyline about how when this person first met you, they pretended to be someone that they're not. And you actually think that that's the person who they really were. And you keep wanting to bring that person back. But no, that is the fake person. I hear him. I'm getting in my head that this was the real, this wasn't the real person. The person you see now is the real person. And the whole time you were chasing, you were trying to get that person that they were when they first met you, when that was fake. They were just acting that way to get you to fall in love with them. And now they made you feel some kind of way. They made you feel like it was your fault that they changed. No, it was never your fault. That person that they brought in, when that persona, that part that they were playing to get you to fall in love with them, that's the person that's fake. And now it brings you so much sadness, and you feel so disappointed that you couldn't see the signs, that you couldn't see the patterns. But don't feel bad, Aries, because it's better that you see it now than to still be stuck back there, right? So, you should be so grateful and so proud of yourself to be able to, that took a lot, okay? You guys, some of you guys were crying for weeks, couldn't get out of bed, couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. You were like anxiety ridden. It was like so hard not to reach out to this person. It was like having withdrawals, right? Because it's an addiction. Love is an addiction. And at first, you have some strong withdrawals when you're without a person. And yours lasted a really, really long time. And at the beginning, they were really, really strong. You would just have crying spells. And it was just so awful. Most of you went to therapy. Some of you are on medication. It was pretty bad. But you had a great support system. I heard you had a lot of friends, you had a lot of family members backing you up. So yeah, and the therapy really helped a lot too. I think that's what helped you finally take the final step to move away from this person and be strong. Yeah, because they don't have anything to offer you, and you don't have anything left to give to them either. You have 0 F's left in your bag to give for this person. You're completely done. You've restrained your heart back. You've gotten it back from this person. It felt like they were holding you prisoner. You feel like you can't understand how you were stuck there for so long. It feels like you couldn't see before, like a fog has lifted. You see things clearly now. You can't even believe. And I'm hearing a lot of blame. And it's not your fault, Aries, that this person was awful. And you just loved them so much. You couldn't see what they were doing, right? You had to get space between you and the person. Just like when, something's very confusing, you got to get space from that situation, right? Or person or whatever's going on. And and that's exactly what happened since you were away from this person for so long. And you got 0 F's left, and you are done with this person. All right, let's go ahead and close out this reading. But good for you, Aries. Good for you. That took a lot of strength. That's so funny. You got 0 F's to give in your bag. Ha, nice, right? So that looks like a celebration, right? Because this is all about just coming back from a long struggle, because this is the 6 of Wands, right? In the original tarot, it's a guy on a horse that came back like from a battle. And this was a challenge that you needed to complete. This was like one of your big bosses before you leveled up. And I'm sorry to put it in such simple terms, but this was a like obstacle that you needed to get through before you could be victorious and level up to the next level of your life. And you have complete power to build the next chapter of your life. But I hear that you're going to do a lot of meditating, self-love. Why are we here? Some of you are having like deep thoughts. This was a serious awakening for you guys. You guys completed this lesson with this person, and it just took a lot. It took so much out of you. And now all you just want is peace, and you want to get to know yourself. It's repeating again what I heard before about how all you want to do now is find out who you are, discover who you are, because you were under this person's thumb for so many years. It's like you lost your complete identity because they were always trying to mold you into something that you weren't. So you are only concerned about the love and peace in your surroundings, and the victory that you've gotten now from this completion is going to be catapulting you into a different life. And once again, I'm hearing in my head, you have the ability to make whatever kind of life you want. So just sit back, relax. There's no rush. You've already completed the lesson. Take some time to hibernate. I'm getting that message really clearly. Take some time to hibernate, because in the original tarot, the guy is like, the guy that comes, right? He looks like he's beaten up because you've been through a battle with this person, this karmic back here, right? You were like through a serious battle. And you were able to get your heart back, and it's in one piece. I mean, how amazing is that? This person could have broke you and they didn't. You were able to heal back completely into one piece, and you have your emotions back, and you just want peace right now. I'm hearing peace a lot. Peace, happiness, and just, you are out of F's for this person. You have run completely out of F's. Very nice, my dear Aries. All right, well, those are all the messages I have for you guys. I hope that helped all of you out there. I appreciate you guys so much. I want to tell you guys that I feel so honored and blessed to be able to connect with so many of you. I wanted to let you guys know from now on, I'm only going to be doing these monthly. I was trying to do them every week, right? But it's just too much with my 9 to 5, and I'm going to keep something that is more aligned with my energy, because these readings take so much out of me. Sometimes, like, right after a reading, I'll like pass out, guys. It's like, it's just a lot of energy to read this stuff. So I mean, all these things, right? So anyways, I want to tell you guys so much that I appreciate you guys for all your support and coming to my channel and listening to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a good one, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.